what's going on, you guys? It's your boy Snowflake here. Today, we got some Defenders Awakened for you. I've been really excited about this for a solo series. Probably the most excited I've ever been for a solo series. Just because of how many hours I put into DD1, I'm honestly just so ready for this. So I'm gonna go ahead and make all my characters and we'll hop back in whenever we get into the game. Alright, so here we go. To be honest with you, I did the tutorial. I don't know why I did the tutorial, but I learned quite a couple of interesting things and it got me to level 8. So we're going to start with the first mission. I'm gonna do it over again, but I'm gonna do it on hard this time, and then we're going to do the entire campaign going on hard starting from this. There's no more item box. I figured that out. It's just you press I now, and yeah, I think we wanted to equip this. How can I not? I don't think I can mess with this while in here. Weird. Alright, so as you see here, all your heroes in your hero deck gains XP evenly. I didn't quite know this, so don't be like me and fill up your hero deck before you do the tutorial. Get them all to level 8. Good gear that comes out of there as well. As you see, I did experience a bug just now that like every time I would click on something, it wouldn't really do anything. Like I would come to my menu and I'd hit inventory, but it wouldn't bring up my inventory. It'd just stay like this. Same thing with hero select or even leave game. So I had to force quit and then go back to my like desktop and then come back out here. So tab is your map, I is your inventory. There's no more item box, I found out. We're just gonna hit and throw that on there. So I think if you hit H, you could start doing things like this. Yeah. So we want power on her. Don't ask me why, but that's kind of just what I want right now. And some boots. Alright, so the set don't match at all. No match at all. So we could probably go for ancient. I'd rather miners. Yeah. So I guess that's what we'll do. And yeah, like I said. Oh, by the way, F1 goes to like your first hero, F2 is your second, F3 is your third. So that's just how that kind of works. F4 is obviously your last. But yeah, like I said, we're going to be going to campaign, select. As you see on medium, I did do the tutorial, but I didn't really have the option to change this to hard before, so we're going to play it back on hard. And I was thinking about hardcore mode, but I don't think I'm ready. Because whenever we get to like the bosses and things, it's gonna hurt. You know what? Nah. Fuck it. We're going hardcore. And we're just gonna name it solo. Because yeah. That's what we are. That's what we're doing. This kind of shows you the timeline as well, so I'm gonna be quiet.
Has always been a land of living legends, defending against an ancient evil known as the Old Ones. Crystals, the Old Ones were locked away for a time, bringing peace to Etheria. Not so long ago, our brave heroes accidentally unleashed this ancient force, summoning an ancient army of demons, goblins, and dragons to reclaim their lost power. Victory after victory, our heroes continued to hone their abilities and grow as defenders of the land. Through an unsealed evil, a new threat has formulated a way to foil our heroes' noble quest and make Etheria theirs once and for all. The huntress, apprentice, monk, and squire are flung into battles of the past. With their power sapped and smaller than before. Our heroes must use their wisdom and experience to unravel the mysteries of this rift in time, ready to take on the evils that lay before them.
The graphics are so good in this game, in my opinion. It's so lovely. So things that I've noticed while doing the tutorial, your mana, like your green gems, it doesn't cap by your level. It just keeps going up, but you can't upgrade things if you're not that level, if that makes sense. So you kind of have to be careful with it. I guess it's a good thing that you don't really have chests, because you don't have to run around every map, but in a way, there's no loot coming from chests. So bleh. It's okay. We'll stop being grumpy. Is this a bouncer? It is. We're gonna roll with a simple one of those on either side. And we'll put our harpoon right here as well. The building feels a little bit weird to me still. But, I don't know. I guess it just takes time to get used to it. The reason I put it like that is because it still reaches the bottom of the stairs, and it can reach over here as well. If, like, this guy that comes out of here rathers walk down here because the tower's closer than the ones up there, it's still going to hit it. So we'll go in with the first wave. You get more experience if you don't get hit, so always try for that. Yep, doing good so far. Oh no, not the archer. I wasn't ready for it. Oh, and I completely missed. Oh, that's lovely. We'll climb back up here before we get hit. I don't think that archer's gonna walk into it, but I'm not sure. No, I didn't think it would. It's alright, we don't need it to. We'll handle it ourselves, right? I guess we'll just put it like that. Still nothing coming from up top, so we're good on that. We'll do the exact same thing here. Does it reach the bottom of the stairs? It does. Yeah, I guess we could start working up here. I usually like to do one bouncer and then do one harpoon right here, like facing both to where it could hit both. But yeah, we'll repair this up real quick, or not, because I'm out of mana. Nope, no I'm not. There's also a double jump now. I don't really know how I feel about that, but yeah. It's honestly been so long since I played the starter characters. Like, I used to always play Summoner, and that was really it. That was just a tower builder pretty much. But it was a fun class to play. And then I went on, actually, Huntress. So I used to play an original class. But I don't know, she was just always good for damage in my opinion. Go up here. Set this down. Set this down. I still don't know how I feel about it staying active. like after you build something, it places another template for it, you know? I don't know, it's weird. How am I out of defense units? Okay. So that's, we'll just pick all this up and we'll look at it in here. Guards, primitive. Actually, I'll probably look at it in between videos to where y'all ain't gotta watch that part. So we'll just go in. He's resistant to fire, so we really don't do that much damage to him. Hit this archer a bit. Oh, okay, I thought I could make that jump. Apparently I can't though. Yep, get in range of him. Go ahead. I guess we could start upgrading now. Did I hit level 9? I haven't. Did I now? Nope. Okay. Well, we're not hitting level 9 today, boys. Oh, come on, make it up there. That's the only bad thing about having your harpoons right there. I really feel like this guy is not going to walk all the way back here. Ooh, that's nice. Oh, level 12. Okay. I was level 10, so. Before we upgrade these, we're going to see what path they take and walk. Okay, so they are both coming up here. Okay. I don't know why I thought that they wouldn't, but for some reason I did. Can we? Oh no, we can't upgrade that twice. We're not level 9 yet. Perfect. I don't know how those guys got hit. That's weird. It's fine though. Yeah, we shouldn't be able to upgrade anything no more. We'll just grab this, we'll finish off this game. Ooh. That's a nice miner's helmet. Okay. So, chest gear still drops, it just all in one chest. I'm not opposed to that, to be honest. We're just going to go ahead and collect all this mana. Not like we need it. Oh, I got hit. That's no good. Well, I ain't gotta worry about that anymore. Now that we've done lost that XP bonus. Okay, so you can't hit them in there no more. And DD1 used to be able to knock them back in and still hit them. But I don't know why that's not a thing. But there we go. First game done. I guess we'll do 2 of them since this was so short. And we'll come back in a second. Alright, so here we go. Level 2 on hard. I don't really know how difficult this is going to be, especially on hardcore. So we'll do this. Do we have a time? No. Alright, let's look at the map. The map doesn't show where it comes from really, but we could see somewhat of it. Oh, this is really pretty. What is this though? Okay. This map looks so good. Alright, let's get to building. Yeah, that's what I was afraid of. Put one of these here. I think we might have to move up to like right here. Put one there. Put one there. Looks good to me. Can I not put one right there? Oh, I don't have resources. Ooh. Yeesh. Yeah, I really expected to start with more than that. See how I'm gonna do this. So we'll sell this for now, right? And we'll just set up bouncers. Yeah, so we'll put 2 bouncers there. Watch us need to. Yep. Definitely need to. So we're gonna have to go like right here maybe. Then put another one right here, but we don't have enough. So yeah, here we go. Oh, you can't swap heroes whenever it started. Alright, I see you. Ooh, got some health. Oh, well, took that hit. Come on, boys. Too easy. So the recommended level for this is 30 through 45. I don't really know how difficult it's going to get and like how fast it's going to ramp up, but I don't see why it's difficulty that high, I guess you could say. Why can't I place that here? Huh? Am I lost? Oh, okay. That wasn't smart. Sorry. As long as we don't die, we should be alright. Alright. Goodbye to him. Archer's got some health. Jump over this. I don't think we really need this guy. I'll just push him off. Waste of mana. Okay. I don't know why that killed him like that. He didn't really fall very far. Same to him. Like he didn't. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe I shouldn't go down there though. Okay. Well. Oh yeah. By the way, I did finish my set. But it doesn't really do any good. Like nothing really came from it. And as far as the other characters go, I didn't really get to equip a whole lot because they're not that high of a level. So that's fun. But it's alright. At least now we have mana we could work with. Put this like right here. Put another one right here. And it will come this way. Now this whole bouncer blockade thing, I don't really know what's up. So I think if we go like right here, we might have a little bit of a better chance, because if they come right here, it'll knock them off. And if they come right here, it's gonna bounce them into the wall. So I guess that's what we can do. I don't know why I clicked that on accident. Yeah. I hope that doesn't use mana. It don't. Okay. So this side still really don't have that good of defenses because we don't have anywhere to really set it up. In my opinion, at least. So that might be like where we have to stay. Or grab this box. Yeah. Yeah. Probably should equip that for the extra agility, but I don't really think I need it that much. I wonder if I could put my turret or harpoons like right there. I should be able to. I should be able to. Okay, you get around in this map. Let's go in with the next wave. We'll repair these while we're here. We don't want our towers to die. This is the spot I'm worried about most still, to be honest. I don't know why. Alright. Oh, that spot's going to be set up pretty well, though. We'll repair these now. Do this. Oh, I don't know why I jumped that far out. Okay. Right at the top there. Why do I keep jumping that far? Oh, you almost made it. Sorry, I'll do it after the round. And then come back here to where they kind of like walk to us. I had to take a hit for it, but it's fine. At least I got the bouncers to hit them. Don't really need that. This side's doing great. I'm just gonna repair this. I don't think it's gonna be hit for quite a bit, but it's fine. You gonna give me? Thank you. So this side, I really don't know what I'm gonna do, honestly. Can I equip this right now? No. Levels still don't come very easy. I'm almost to level 10 on my first character, and the other ones are just completely behind now. Oh, you can't go up here. So we'll put one up there. Okay. I don't know why that turned my sensitivity so high, to be honest with you. It's fine now. That looks nice. I also have this mining helmet, I think it was. No, it's a mining boots. Look at this. Fortified 2, power 4, and defense rate 1. It's gonna be nice. I actually picked up quite a couple of good things in here. So that's good. I feel like you're misplaced, but it just keeps its form, apparently. So we'll just go around, upgrade all of the harpoons, make sure they're facing the right way because they look really weird. And we'll into the next one. Oh, that's some enemies. Just get our whirlwind in and back out real quick. I see that archer back there. I'm trying not to get hit by. So just keep dipping and diving right there. Come over here, and we'll be able to upgrade that now. Yep. That's where we start downing these close ones quicker. Oh no! Ooh. I'm glad to know those are coming already. We're gonna have to upgrade our bouncers probably. Just because of those guys. Make sure those aren't close to dying. Yeah, we'll just upgrade it. Oh no, you archer. Can't believe you just done that to me. They'll definitely kill your bonus whenever possible, so y'all have to be careful about that. So that's most of those done. That's done. That's done. This isn't done. And that top one isn't done. After that, I think all of them's level 1. Except for these bouncers, but we could definitely get that up. I like the double jump function, to be honest with you. Being able to get up here leaves a lot of opportunities. Instead of upgrading this, we're going to place another harpoon. Oh, I don't know why I canceled that. We'll place another harpoon. We're 2 mana off. Maybe we could find 2 mana somewhere. Oh, how you doing? Pick up the box as well. That was nice. Ooh. Ooh. Alright, yeah, we're gonna put that on. We'll level up real quick. What's this? I still can't use those boots. I'm gonna go for 3 powers this game. Alright. I think we're good, to be honest with you. We'll just upgrade this. And yeah, we'll upgrade this now. And we're probably, can I get that off please? Yeah, thank you. Probably gonna put another harpoon here and there. And then that'll be what we just do with our mana. I thought it hit me, to be honest with you. Upgrade this. That's really not that good. So we're not going to pick it up. Honestly, at this stage in the game though, not really very good gear. That's alright though. We'll place them like this. I honestly don't even think we'll need these bouncers here. Or I definitely don't think we'll need 2 of them there. It's just not a problem though. Why does it just give me +2 skill? +1 power. That's no good either. Okay. Bad luck on gear. We'll stand behind these now. Because I know an archer's going to try and hit me. So we should be able to place 1 more. And I don't know where we'll need it, to be honest with you. I think right here, actually, is the worst spot. So we'll just set it like that. Alright. Now we just upgrade and we're good. this real quick. Upgrade this. Last wave. It feels weird whenever it don't come up saying last wave, but you still hear their sound, like the audio cue. I don't know. Alright, well, I don't even think any of that was good, and I still picked up all of it. I don't know why, but oh, like that. That was horrible. Don't pick that up. Don't pick that up. Why do I stop pointing at that? I think I have this other sword. Wait, where'd it go? I don't know what sword it was. Oh no. Oh, that's not that good. I lost a sword. It was a sword that had pretty good stats, right? I'm so confused. I am so confused. Did I not pick it up or something? I don't know. We'll look for it later. We'll get that off our screen. Come around to these screens just to see what they are. Just a helmet. No good. No good. Okay. I don't really see anything good. That's a helmet. I got these boots right here. Eh. Did I equip the thing? I probably did. It was probably this, to be honest with you. It wouldn't have been a sword at all. So I'm gonna go back and grab that damaging sword over here, was it? So I'll grab you and we'll compare it right here. That's horrible. And I equipped it for some reason. Alright, here we go. Last wave. We'll see how we do. I don't think it'll be too hard, to be honest with you. Probably just upgrade it. I don't see a reason not to be honest with you, at this point. So we're starting to get our first red enemies, but that's okay. They'll die like the rest. You seen that orc just go flying right there? That was awesome. Oh, harpoons, do your thing. Okay, one of them hit. That's okay. Some horrible boots. I see that they really didn't change the system to tell if it's good or not, because the system was always horrible to tell you if it was a good piece of gear for you or not, in my opinion. Did that hit me? No. Yeah. Yeah. That's a bit off. Can we still see gear like this? No. Nope. Our first ogre though. And there's no queue for it. It might be in my settings though. I'll have to look for that. That might hurt, to be honest. Woo! That hurt a lot. But you have to hold it. Let's get to upgrading. It's where these don't die. Ooh, he has some health, boys. Come over here. Don't hit me, Archer. If we die, that's it. We are on hardcore. Repair both of these real fast. I'm a little bit worried. But what we should be able to do, since that's only him left, we'll sell these. And we'll get some more damage. Not at the expense of our bouncers though. We need to repair these. Get this one up now. We'll get more harpoons. Oh, we got this, boys. Nice. Good job. Oh, man. And we didn't lose our tower. Oh, man, that's a good feeling. And then the gear we got, absolute trash. Absolute trash. Oh. That was some good gear. I don't know how I feel about this though. I'll equip it. Alright, let's see what kind of levels we got. In fact, I'll probably do this and then just end the tavern and then end off here, to be honest with you. So hope you liked it. Subscribe if you did, and leave comments below if you got some tips. And as always, I hope you have a nice day.